Hey, welcome to Breaking the News. President Trump signed more executive orders on his inauguration day than any president in American history on their inauguration day. And while some of President Trump's are questionable about their legality, others are already in action. Our focus tonight, his order involving federal workers. Is it going to lead to thousands of jobs lost? Gordon Severson looked into that question.
A flurry of executive orders on day one, including a new federal department created to keep government spending in check.
He seems to be off to a running start.
University of Minnesota political science professor Larry Jacobs says the new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE for short, was created for one single purpose.
I think it's going to be a very significant sweeping out of government officials and regulations.
Jacobs says DOGE is getting a head start on that mission thanks to two other executive orders that create a hiring freeze for most federal departments and another that requires most federal employees to return to the office. A recent report from the Office of Management and Budget says the U.S. employs around 2.3 million federal workers. About 54% work on-site exclusively. Most of the remaining 46% work hybrid. Around 10%, about 228,000 people never go into the office.
May well lead some federal employees to decide to quit. They just don't want to commute into Washington, D.C. From Maryland and Virginia, which is not easy.
The American Federation of Government Employees, a union representing more than 750,000 federal workers, agrees, saying in a statement that a hybrid schedule is a tool for recruiting and retaining workers, and restricting this could make it harder for federal agencies to compete for top talent. Jacobs says that's exactly what this new department is trying to accomplish.
I think one of the intentions from DOGE and President Trump is to make life for federal employees as difficult as possible in hopes that they will quit.
If enough workers quit, Jacobs says federal services such as Social Security, Medicare, and even federal parks could be affected, and we could be facing a lot of confusion in the coming months, as DOGE will likely attract lawsuits that could put some of their policies on hold.
I think if you're a federal worker now, you need to be prepared for an all-out assault on where you work and the security of your job.
DOGE is also putting their money where their mouth is. The executive order states that the department itself will be terminated on July 4th of next year. That's why experts believe the department will act fast and make a lot of big changes in a short amount of time.
And their claim all in the name of saving government money, right, Gordon?
Correct.
Your taxpayer money. And I wanted to ask, too, how many federal workers live in Minnesota? Perhaps.
Yeah, records I found showed about 18,000 federal employees work here in Minnesota, but I couldn't find any information that explained how many of those employees work exclusively from home, how many go into the office. But it's pretty safe to say thousands of people are going to be affected by this here in Minnesota.
Wow, we'll watch this develop. Thank you so much, Gordon.